Welcome back students to the lecture series of Advanced Java. I am Shruti Yagnik and today we are going to see how you can manage sessions in JSP using an inbuilt Java interface called as HTTP session. In HTTP session, it is again a simple interface which is inbuilt and available in Java. Tomcat is responsible for creating the object of HTTP session, and this is handed over to the particular servlet or your JSP file when an object is created for this file and when you are putting a request for getting that particular session. So how we are going to handle this particular HTTP session, we are going to see how you are using this implicit object and how you are managing user information via this object. Now there is a special thing, HTTP session, when you were using in servlets, we didn't consider it as a simple inbuilt object, but here HTTP session is completely an implicit object, which means you can just make the use of a session object without declaring it of the type HTTP session. Okay, so if you just write session, which is an inbuilt implicit object, you will be able to access the HTTP session interface by default. So let us see in this video lecture how you are going to use this implicit object called session, which is an object of HTTP session interface, and how user information can be managed or session can be tracked using this session object. Okay, so let's start with a scriptlet tag. This is my scriptlet tag. Inside my scriptlet tag, I will write my session code. Let me first set an attribute for my session. So session.set attribute username, and I can give the value to it, say admin, and I can get that attribute. Let me run this code. Okay, admin. Now I will try to remove this attribute. And I will try to access it again. It should give me null. Okay, so let me refresh this. Null. Okay, let me check whether this session is new. False. Reason being false, we have already used it. If I am doing, and I can also get the ID of my session, session dot get ID. Okay, right, this is my session dot get ID. So this was a basic session method and ways you can use the HTTP session object. We shall now see the site visit count. Let us now start with a simple program of counting the number of times a site has been visited. Say for example, your this page http session demo.jsp is a page in a website. You want to count how many number of times this page has been hit or visited. For this, your session object can be of use. So let us write the code in scriptlets and count how many number of times this page has been called. So first time when you are calling this page, the HTTP session interface has an inbuilt object session. So this kind of session, when you are hitting it for the first time, is set to be a new session. So you are going to write if session dot is new. So if it is a new session, Then you are going to write a print statement that first visit to a site. Okay, and you have to increment the counter by 1, but this incrementing the counter by 1 I am not concerned right now, I will deal with it later on. Now if this is not a new session, so first when you are running the program, your session is going to be new, so the statement that you will get this time is first visit to a site. This much will be printed when you are running this program for the first time. On the second hit, without closing the browser, when you are again hitting this site, then it of course is not a new session, so it will not go into your if, but it will come out of your if. Then that means it is not a first visit, so you have to set a counter kind of variable. So what you will do here is you are going to set the counter variable by 0. Okay, so from 0 you have to start incrementing your counter. How you are going to increment your counter? So you are going to do session dot get attribute, and you will get an attribute called as count. You won't be able to get this attribute right now because you haven't set this attribute at all. Okay, and as you can see, this get attribute is returning an object, but you want it in form of an integer. Okay, so object cannot be converted to int, but it can be converted to a wrapper class integer. So I will convert it to a wrapper class integer, and I will store it in a wrapper class type of variable, say count. Okay, now please note, this count is the key and this count is a variable. Okay, so whenever inside get attribute I am writing count, it means I am telling or I am asking for a key, but when I am writing a simple count, I am writing a variable. Okay, now this counter I am getting and I am storing it in count. Now if this count double equals to null, which means if there is nothing in this counter, okay, because we haven't set anything in this counter, it is going to give me null when I am visiting the site for the second time. In that case, what I need to do is I need to session dot set attribute, which attribute? Count attribute, and count attribute I will set to what? Null value plus 1, so that is by default 2. Okay, plus count I am doing, not count plus. Okay, so whatever value is there in count, it will be incremented first and then stored in count. So the value of count by default will become 2, right? Okay, now this count is okay, now we'll just print a statement, site visited, site visit count plus count variable. Okay, and else if the value of count is not equal to null, what you can do is you can directly get this value here. Okay, so this is when it is a new session, this is when value of count is null, and this is when value of count is not null. So this is how you can count the number of visits for a particular site. Let us run this code. Line number 24 means this line, count plus count. Okay, this value of count here is null, but it is in a wrapper class. You need to set it to integer type, so I need to do something like this, integer count I have declared count is equal to new integer 0. Without that I will not be able to start my counter as such. Okay, let me run and check. Okay, site visit count is 1. Now I will just refresh this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how you can count the number of visits to a particular site. That's all for sessions from my side. Thank you.